What's good, man? Corey is back again. As you can see by the title, I was here yesterday. Of course, I did a video. If people want to know why I took that one down, you pretty much already know why. We ain't gonna even talk about that. But I did mention yesterday within that video that I wanted to do, and I anticipated on doing a stream about this whole Jesus thing that I've been saying. I haven't been because I don't want y'all to get confused and get it discombobulated to where y'all view it that I got a Jesus complex. I view myself as Jesus or anything like that. So that's why I'm here on this stream right now to completely clarify everything that I'm saying and show everything that I'm saying. Um, so this is just to clear everything up. I'm gonna get the sharing everything and showing everything. We're going into a little bit of gematria from gematria. The Nazca lines thing again, and then I got the other aspect of it. So I'm gonna show all of that. And this one, I don't know how long this will be, but it won't. I know it definitely won't be long like yesterday. But I took yesterday's on down because of the circumstances. I know there was a good stream, and it wasn't worth what you know in the end. So, but it got. So I'm gonna keep this thing moving. Chrome tab. I ain't even pulled up Chrome yet. Didn't even have a tab open. Window. No, that's not it. There we go. All right. So when it comes down to Corona, Corey, um, we already know. Uh, let me see real quick. Let me see something. I don't know which one of these gematria things that I'm gonna pull up first. Hold up. God dang it. That was funny. Hey, I'm always secure though. I'm always secure, bro. Hey, you got to be, man. Y'all better learn from it. It's real talk. Y'all think people don't be hacking through cameras and shit and microphones and all of that stuff, but that stuff really goes on, bro. All I know is I find out somebody on my end, I'm crazy and I don't hide that. I hide that side of myself, and I will hunt a motherfucker down, straight up. That's all. That's all I ever know, bro. But anyway, excuse my language because I don't want to go off the cussing and stuff, but really ain't mean to do that there. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and do this. When it comes down to Jesus, we're gonna do the gematria of Jesus real quick. I just showed that yesterday that it was 444. Okay. 985 equals 14. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. My bad. My bad. I'm tripping. 8 plus 5 equals 13, which is 4. I'm thinking of the number 4. Sorry about that. So 444, I just showed this yesterday. Jesus in English gematria equals 44, 444. Then you got 9, 8, and 5. 9 plus 8 is 17. 17 plus that 5. And you get 21. Man, my math is off today, bro. I don't know what's going on. 22, bro. I'm tripping, man. Golly, bro. I mean, I'm really, really tripping up in this one. 22. I'm one off. I said 14 meant 13. I mean, and was trying to get 4. Man, golly, we already doing that. Oh, goodness. Okay, but you seen the Gematria of Jesus. Now, how many books? How many books? Because I'm not up here playing, man. Are in the Bible. All right. It says 17, but that's the Hebrew Bible. I think that they're referring. Yeah, Hebrew Bible right there. Dang, look at that. Look at this, bro. Bro, y'all look at this, bro. Y'all know, bro, look at this, bro. I want everybody who looks at this later on, bro. I want y'all to really pay attention to this, dude. Think about what I just came from. Now, this is that angel number aspect of stuff that I can't control, bro. Like real talk. It says it's 444 million results in 0.76 seconds. 7 and 6 is 13, which comes out to be 4 again. Right there. 444 is right there, and we talking about I just searched what Jesus Gematria. That's crazy. That's insane. That's insane. Like it could have been any number. It could have been 445,000. But it's that kind of creeps me out a little bit, bro. And all it does let me know, it lets me know that I'm on track and I'm doing the right thing. I'm streaming. I should be doing this. Um, I should be clarifying what I mean when I'm saying this stuff, because I'm not just saying this for no reason. All right. So now the thing about them, because see, this says 545 results and 0 point. Let me go back to it and see if it's the same. Yeah, it's the same results. I don't know why they saying well, I know why it's the Hebrew Bible that they're referring to, but I guess if I type in King, it's 66 in the Bible is what I'm looking for. That's the answer that I'm referring to, that I am referring to. Books of the Bible written under the supernatural guidance of the Holy Spirit by laymen and scholars, commoners and nobility. The Bible is as unique as it is. It's as unique as it is profound, containing 66 ancient books that have shaped laws, influenced culture, and inspired billions to faith over 3 millennia. Why 66? 66 books. Okay. That's my foot. Okay. Gotta make the noise again. 66. Okay. I just wanted to show that real quick. Now, I'm going to type in Corey and Corey Gematria. That did not come out right. All right. Now, watch this, please. Corey in simple gematria comes out to be 66. Y'all know I've also been telling y'all about so this is coming out to be 66. All right. This is what is frightening to me as well, and part of why I haven't never really went in talking about this, because I see things with myself and it creeps me out as well, because y'all be saying that Jesus and the devil is the same thing. A lot of y'all be saying that it's the same entity, right? But y'all got to think about other videos that I've done where it's just I've seen things that's scary to me, because I've seen things synchronized with both the Antichrist and Christ. I'm not playing, like, because remember when I did the video in the past and I was showing y'all that dude Old School, that's literally his YouTube name. His name is Old School, and he was talking about he was showing the Bible and everything, and he was in that section of Revelation explaining the image that's supposed to come in Revelations. There's an image that people are supposed to so-called revere and worship, that's supposed to be created. That somebody's supposed to create. The Antichrist is supposed to come, or false prophet, one of the two. It's supposed to come with an image. I'm literally drawing out an image, and I have told people that this has to deal with the Most High. With it's the core of creation. Like, nothing can exist without being a number. That's a fact. I'm a number. I'm one of us humans. It's several numbers of cells is regenerating and they had to split from 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 8. That's all within my work. That's all right there. Vortex mathematics is what they call it, but that's been around before. But you see 3, 9, and 6, so that's 3, 6, and 9. So that's when you add up in English gematria all of that there together: 18, 90, 108, 30, and 150. Pay attention to all of those numbers, though. These numbers are really predominant within my work as well. 18, 1, and 8. That's the think about the Nazca lines where I've been showing where from the center it it lands on the numbers 1 and 8 on my work. You got 108, 90, 30. These are mainly threes and nines right here. And then you got 6. So every one of the numbers of my it adds up to be 396. And y'all say that 3, 6, and 9 is the key to the universe. I'm not the universe, but Jesus would be like he's the embodiment of God. So and what do they say? Nobody can get. It says in the Bible something like because I don't know a word for word. It says something like I'm the only way to the Father. There's no other way to God but through me. Is what it says. All right, something like that. So if you think about that, what other way can you get through a door? You can't get through a door unless you got a key. If it's locked, you got to have the key. So Jesus is like the key to God. If you think about that, he's the key. That's how you, at least in this religion. I'm not speaking literally because I'm not pushing that on people. I'm not up here preaching at all. I'm not up here to preach. I'm literally just speaking from just a literal standpoint. Literally, man, if you look in English gematria, every last that's 9. 1 and 8 is 9. 9 plus 0 is 9. 108 is 9. 30. 3 plus 0 is 3. 150 for Y is 6. 1 plus 5 is 6. So that's 3, 6. And every one of them comes out to be 3, 6, and 9. All right. So it's 9, 9, 9, and then 3. So that's something else. East in 1999. That's crazy. I'm working on the number 9 right now on my work. But yeah, 66 down here. That's why y'all have heard me say 357, 36957. Y'all will see me put that as my signature, like for my copywriting work. I put that as my signature and everything. I'll use numbers as a code because what I'm really saying is Corey. Whenever you see me write 36957, that's what I'm saying because my name Corey comes out to be 3 and then 6 and then 9 and then 5 and then 2 plus 5 is 7. All right. So moving on from that point on to the next point. What has PR Corey been talking about? PR Corey has been talking about the New Jerusalem, not just the New Jerusalem, but building a great pyramid here, great pyramids here on this land. I've actually been thinking deeper about it myself too, because in order to make pyramids, you have to mess up the land. You got to cut. It's not natural. God didn't create these pyramids. You got to cut these rocks out of the land. And I've been thinking about, because the earth is a living being. I don't like seeing the earth go through what it's going through, the things that people is doing to it. And I have thought to myself recently, because my soul is intact with that, very in tune with the earth. And I don't want to contribute. It's like striking a nerve. I don't want things to be mined out and then it strike a nerve, cause a volcano to erupt or cause an earthquake of some sort, because I know exactly where I have had the plan to get the rocks from. I already know where the rocks is going to be quarried and everything. That's the thing. I ain't telling y'all and talking to y'all about every last aspect. Y'all think I just be talking, but I got so much planned out and written in coded books to y'all don't understand. That's why it take me so long with my work, and that's why I ain't finished my project yet, because I'm like a spider with 8 legs. I got to do this thing, and I got to do this thing. I don't have a team. I don't have anybody helping me. Everything that people see as far as my own creations, every stream that I've done, I don't use anyone else's pictures besides when I have to go on Google and use a picture and bring it up to show people what I'm saying. Everything else I draw out myself, literally, from my mother herb diagram to, everything from point zero to where we're at now. So if you think about Corey, meaning the core, I'm gonna type in core real quick. All right. So see, those results are how many came up just then? 2.7 billion right there. That's 2.7 billion right there. Results in 69 seconds. 69 seconds. That's something else. Because I'm a Cancer. This is a trip. So the core of something, okay? The core of something is the center of something. All right, y'all? The core of something. A lot of y'all probably think I just be trying to show stuff to say, and I say a lot of y'all probably think because y'all don't comment, so I don't know what y'all thinking. So I have to think of all possibilities, negative and positive, and I voice both of them. So y'all probably think if I put myself in y'all shoes that, you know, being that you don't like the videos and stuff like that, sometimes y'all probably think I'm just up here just being self-centered, literally self-centered, as you can see, core right here, thinking that everything revolves around me in this world and that everything comes and I expect people to worship me and fall down to my feet, which is not my goal, not my agenda, literally. So at the end of the day, the core of the earth is the seed. That's the center of the earth. Whenever you see Jesus, he's personified. Look, let me see real quick. The center is always a centralized aspect, even with what's his name? The Last Supper art. He's the center aspect. Shout out to Sanchez because he did his recent stream that he did. He was talking about Jesus and the 12 disciples and everything that's around him. Look at Jesus and how he's depicted in this cross thing. What y'all ain't realizing, yes, the bottom is longer. That's because down here, that's where the legs is at. This is the human body. Think of the Vitruvian man and all of that. But there's 90-degree angles, and those 90-degree angles create counter space. Okay, that's counter space. And the centralized counter space of that is 45 degrees. This is what people don't realize. It's a science behind that, and light travels at a 45-degree angle. And that's why this light, you always see him as like a light, the sun, all right? And you got other depictions where behind his head, you could see a compass-like aspect behind his head on very many depictions of it. It's like a, you know, you got this 45-degree Knights Templar type of symbolism going on in the background. All right, there's another one. The thing that I don't like is because it's death, man. I don't like the aspect of something sacrificing its own son. I don't like that. I can't lie. I'm being real. I don't like that. I don't think that that's nice. But just because it's what I think, maybe it's something I don't understand. Maybe it's something I don't comprehend. But just from the ground aspect of it and the sounds of it is something that I don't like. The idea of it, I don't like. There's another one with the compass aspect. You can see the radial degrees of a circle as well. 360, 369, like I just told y'all. So think about that, all right? Now, the next thing that I'm going to pull up is Acts 11:4. Acts 11:4. Acts chapter 11, verse 4. I think that's it, at least. I don't think, no, that ain't it, I guess. Okay. Acts 4:11. That's what I meant then. Acts 4:11. I figured that I had it backwards probably. Jesus is Jesus is the stone. This is every version that you have. Jesus is the stone you builders rejected, which has become the cornerstone. Who are the builders? You got people who build on these panels. You got people who building, you got Freemasons who call themselves builders. You got all type of aspects of building, okay? New Living Translation. For Jesus is one referred to in the scriptures, where it says, the stone that you builders rejected has now become the cornerstone. This Jesus is the stone that was rejected by you, the builders, which has become the cornerstone. This Jesus is the stone you builders rejected, which has become the cornerstone. Core, the cornerstone, okay? I'm not just saying this for no reason, all right? So what is the purpose of a cornerstone? I'm going to pull up, all right? Because this is all going, it's all tying together, man. Um, um, you builders rejected. And look at this over here. That's what I wasn't even ready for that, but look over here. It's even one of the most predominant images that you see right here. They don't have that set up like that for no reason. Okay, I'll go to that in just a second. An important quality or feature on which a particular thing depends or is based, a national minimum. Okay, all right. Well, they speaking of, it's the definition, but I'm looking for architect. Okay, architectural definition. Cornerstone, ceremonial building block, usually placed initially in the outer wall of a building to commemorate its dedication. Sometimes the stone is solid and with other inspiration, with date or other inscription. I don't know. Oh shoot. Let me see. Let me see. It is the purpose of a cornerstone. In relation to architecture, a cornerstone is traditionally the first laid stone for a structure, with all structures laid in reference. With all other stones, bro, y'all, please be easy on the nigga, man, because I don't know what's going on today, bro. I'm saying it's making sense, but I'm saying all type of stuff, getting stuff wrong as far as I'm writing what I'm explaining, but I'm making errors. In relation to architecture, a cornerstone is traditionally the first stone laid for a structure, with all other structures laid in reference. A cornerstone marks the geographical location by orienting a building in a specific direction. Cornerstones have been around for millennia in some shape or form. Is the cornerstone the most important? This decorative stone is typically more significant than the other stones to increase the aesthetics of an arch. See, they got this wrong. What they're talking about right here and explaining is a keystone. It's the difference between a keystone, a cornerstone, and a capstone. At the end of the day, a capstone is what goes on the top of a pyramid. That's what the capstone is. That's what people, speculate speculate whether it was on top of the pyramid or not, whether there was actually a capstone or not, which is what they consider bin bin. The bin bin stone is what a lot of people speculate was the capstone. And this is that stone that I'm talking about right here. This is the bin bin stone right here. I'm not saying that that's it, but that's what they call it, and that's similar to it. But they claim that the capstone was gold. But either way it goes, all three of these serve different purposes. The keystone of an arch is what keeps an arch stabilized. It's what keeps its strength. Okay. Um, and really, when you think about those three, the Freemasons have something that faith, hope, and something. I know charity is one of them, but a lot of them say wisdom, beauty, and something else. And those three can really be symbolized like that when you think about it. And strength is the other one. That's why I just said that, because the uh God, yeah, keystone. The keystone is what goes in the center of an arch. Okay. The keystone is what goes in the center of an arch. You see right here, keystone component. Now, what did I just show you? I just mentioned 6-9 as well. I've been telling y'all about the Freemasons. The Freemasons, okay? Freemasons. Y'all got to pay attention and look and quit just thinking crazy and think and comprehend what I'm saying, because I'm not tripping. Um, Freemasons, Royal Arch, Jesus. Think about the keystone, the cornerstone, and look at this on their tracing boards. I'm a Cancer. I am a Cancer. That's what you see right there. Cancer is the keystone. Cancer is the keystone. That's the most maternal. That's the most motherly symbol. That's what y'all miss. See, everybody be talking about December, but have y'all ever thought about the opposite aspect of it? The complete opposite of Capricorn is Cancer. The opposite of Capricorn is Cancer. When we're talking about zodiacs and stuff like that, you see 69, the Cancer symbol is right there in the center. That's for a reason. That's for a reason, man. Furthermore, when you look down here, how many of y'all catch this as Freemasons, whether you do or not? All of this stuff is based on number. Y'all don't comprehend it probably. 45 degrees is this down here. It's not drawn perfectly because the artist that made this, they wasn't going for perfection, I can see, because these is not perfect squares. But this right here, I'm getting at, what do you see? You see a cross. A cross, just like you would see who? Jesus, right? This is a shield as well. All right. 45 degrees deals with, I went in on security in the past. I've vaguely expressed that in the past with alarm systems and stuff like that. But this basically is a pentagon, as you can see. If you flip this upside, it's a pentagon. It's got these other sides right here protruding out, but this is a 5-sided. If you outline this from this most outer edges, it's going to make a pentagon, which is 5 sides with a 4-point cross in the center. Okay. So, and as well, if you think about this being a pentagon, it's an inverted pentagon, which will make a pentagram. So that's the thing about that. So, hey, pay attention to that about the Freemasons. Speaks volumes. Speaks volumes. Speaks volumes. There's another one right here. See, it's always this 45 degree divided into 8. A circle. There it is right there. I see PR Corey don't be tripping. A lot of y'all probably be like, this dude just talking and he ain't showing no proof behind what he's saying. Dude, it's right here that I just literally said that I said that because of the keystone. I said the keystone would symbolize strength. How about you run it back and go listen? There's the keystone right there. It says strength. What's the other one I said? I said beauty and I said wisdom. I know I ain't tripping, bro. I really ain't gotta explain myself. I'm doing this because I care. Literally. I literally care about how I'm viewed. And yes, I care about how I'm viewed in other people's eyes because I know that my intent is good. And I get tired of people trying to judge me negatively at that. Because judgment you can't escape, but negatively and falsely judging me, it's just not cool. Period. And I bring facts when most of y'all, man, I ain't gonna even go in on y'all, bro. Most of it. I bring profound facts, all right? Okay. Now, you just saw the keystone right there. What I was getting at is that because Google brings up different and see, there it is again. I ain't gonna go to it just yet because I ain't ready for that. It's gonna be quick either way. But I was looking for where it said what's put on the cornerstone. What is put on the cornerstone? What are the characteristics? Maybe it has it here. No, that's not it. What does it mean? We ain't gonna read that. That's And see, that's a thing. That's crazy. I ain't even know that. This is something new that I just read right here. Built about sacrifice. That's crazy. Buildings are at the heart of every community. And that's why I tell y'all I feel like I feel too and act like I act. A lot, man, I'm telling you right now, bro, if something happened to me, y'all just gonna keep on moving like I ain't exist. But I was one of the most impactful people when it comes to our people and and putting us on track, bro. Because all of that talking and stuff is only gonna do it's only gonna do so much. You have to have an architectural plan. You have to be able to build. You have to, bro. And that's why we still stuck. Don't y'all realize that we've been saying the same stuff that we've been saying for the longest? Literally, man. A lot of y'all don't realize that people been saying we gonna grow food, we gonna do this, we gonna do that, we gonna do this, I'm literally doing, bro. And I just make choices. It's all about a choice to me. Because if I want to build the pyramids, you best believe, bro, I got connections with people that y'all wouldn't even believe, man. Just because I'm in the house, look, the internet is, you can reach anybody on the internet. And when you got a talent like I got, all I got to do is draw a nice picture of somebody. And at the end of the day, they're gonna at least look into what I'm saying because I drew them a picture. That's just one tactic that I use, okay? That's being smart, utilizing your talent for good, okay? I got connected. How you think I got connections with people? And I ain't even talking about them old connections. Snoop Dogg, Wiz Khalifa, YG, Warren G. The whole West Coast. I ain't gonna say the whole West Coast. That's stretching, but a lot of niggas from the West Coast. I mean, a lot, especially OGs, niggas who really matter, not these young niggas, know about me, bro. They already do. And it'd be sad to see me not get support on my work. And at this point, that's exactly what I'm getting at. The cornerstone that he has become the corner. Y'all cannot stop me, bro. Y'all cannot stop me. It don't matter whether you choose not to like a video. Yeah, I might take it down just because you ain't like the video. Y'all ain't show support. I might take it down, but y'all ain't stopping me. Don't ever think that anything is stopping me, bro, because at the end of the day, you ain't stopping what's coming. Period. Buildings are at the heart of every community. They provide protection not only from the elements, but also house the memories and milestones of a family or business. Designing a building and building structure evokes a sense of pride as the building's owners look towards the future. Three of the main stones used during the building process are the capstone, the keystone, and the cornerstone. Each type of stone performs a specific function in the design of a building. Now think about it. I know I ain't bro. That's why I say I'm on the level. I ain't even gotta be no Freemason, bro. I don't have to. I don't. I literally don't. And the only reason that one would think that I would is okay. If you trying to get to where you trying to get, you ain't gonna have no choice but to join. You ain't gonna have no choice. No, I'm just see. It's going different. The story going different this time. I don't have any hatred for Freemasons in my heart, bro. I just can't. I'm gonna be real. I can't trust y'all. I can't trust y'all to the. I can't. I can't. I see some stuff that just make me think otherwise, and it ain't fear. It's not. One would perceive it as fear from the outside. I'm not gonna be blind to my own minds. I'm not. Like literally. Now all of them ain't like that. But I'm not playing no games, bro. Like I'm always on guard, and my reflexes then got crazy too, like some godlike reflexes I can't control. Boy, I be to knock the nigga off playing with me, man. I'm not playing that. Like I'm the cornerstone that has rejected the builders this time. If they want to be negative, it's gonna go my way and only my way, cause I got the good vision. I'm bringing the good. I'm helping y'all. And y'all gonna have to respect that, period. It's no other way. I'm not having it no other way. I'm a one-man army. Ain't nobody helping me besides on the spiritual side. Now, capstones, also known as coping, are the protective stones set along the top of a masonry wall. Capstones are designed to throw water off the masonry wall to help prevent damage to the wall. Besides this, capstones are used to create a finished look to masonry walls and provide a smooth foundation for the building to sit on top of. A keystone is a wedge-shaped stone at the center of a masonry arch to evenly distribute the weight of the masonry down the sides of the arch. Often the keystone is a uniquely carved stone that adds a decorative touch to the archway. This decorative stone is typically more significant than the other stones to increase the aesthetics of an arch. Now, see, the thing is, I'm gonna tell y'all this, bro. I'm like Goku. I'm like Goku, literally. Uh, and let me tell y'all this, bro. I ain't the one y'all really got to worry about. It's my son, and that's what's trying to be blocked out. That's what's trying to be blocked out. It's my son or my daughter that y'all. No, I ain't gonna say my daughter because I ain't gonna. I wouldn't want my daughter in that type of fit, but my son potentially I wouldn't influence him to follow my footsteps. If he choose to, that's his lane. That's what he choose to do. But if he chose to, I would guide him and help him the greatest that I could. But that's who would be the main problem for the work. And I ain't talking about a negative problem. I'm talking about because it's only going to intensify and amplify. Because I wouldn't dare on this earth. People probably wonder why he's single, why he don't do this, why he don't do. Look, I'm already taken in my heart. That's one thing for sure. All right. It ain't too many women on this earth that vibrate on that same, especially that I'm even attracted to. Because I got a very man, it is what it is. And I just don't play games on it. I'm picky at the end of the day. And I already got my eyes centered on one, and that ain't changing. That ain't gonna change at all. Period. Um, and we on the same vibration. Think the same about stuff. I'm bringing that up right now because at the end of the day, I'm drawing what I'm drawing, the architectural blueprint of what they're claiming is the. I'm gonna get to that in just a second. I don't want to even give. Right after that cornerstone thing, I'll get to that. But on the other side, the number 9, that's where I'm putting her. All right. It's going to be beautiful. And what people don't realize is in the center where 4 and 5 is at. And I might bring up my work to show it later. In the center, you know that in my work, there's 0, 9, and then there's 0, 9. And what y'all ain't realizing is that 0 and 9 is the same number. That's what I was explaining to y'all yesterday. 0 and 9 is the same number. They have the same exact function. And what I was getting, it creates an arch whenever you create the 2. Instead of when you create the 4, of course, that's why you see circles. You see circles in the Nazca lines. But I'm not glorifying the underworld. I don't want anything to do with the underworld at all upon me leaving this earth. I'm going up. So I'm not drawing the bottom ones. I'm leaving the 0 and 9 on the bottom out. I'm not doing that. The whole design is still going to have the mathematics and everything, and you can still map out and see where the destination that this is pointing to, what this map and this information is outlaying. Only I know that because only I got the map and got literally from these Nazca lines. The cornerstone's 3 distinct characteristics distinguish it from, and basically what I was saying is that arch is I'm putting I ain't gonna say what I'm gonna put there, but people gonna see, and it's gonna be beautiful and amazing, man. When I say that it's some real creativity that's went into this thing, and I don't even have a problem with how long it's taken, how long it shall take. I ain't got no problem with it. It's been great. It's been a fun journey. A lot of y'all probably rushing it on y'all end, every time he say that he gonna have it finished by this time, he pushed the date back. Y'all ain't helping me, bro. I ain't having any help. And I'm literally working as fast and God knows that, man. I've sacrificed a lot of my health to even have it this far and this fast. It wouldn't be this fast. Y'all ain't drawing this thing out, so y'all wouldn't know I'm literally doing something nobody else on earth is doing. So you don't even have room to judge. That's straight up. All you can do is just put your seatbelt on and just ride. Period. Just ride and wait until it's done to watch the magic happen. All right. Excuse the swallowing sounds. The cornerstones, three distinct characteristics distinguish it from the other stones used in construction, building orientation, history, and celebration. History, the cornerstone was the first stone set during the building process. Careful measurements were taken to ensure the cornerstone was square to ensure the proper alignment of the remainder of the building. In the past, buildings were designed and built in relation to certain astronomical points of the compass, Nazca lines, Estrella. Ancient cultures believed that the position of heavenly bodies regulated life, fortune, and success. Therefore, cornerstones were commonly placed facing the northeast. Northeast. Hold on real quick. I'm finna pull up Apple Compass logo. Cause yeah, look, bro. Okay. Dang it. I pulled up the wrong one again. That's pointing northeast. East is this way, north is up, halfway is that way. It's pointing northeast. Look at this one pointing northeast. These people know what they're doing. That's 45 degrees all day, period. All right, that's crazy. I'm gonna resume back. The architects built, hold on. In the past, buildings were designed and built in relation to certain, okay, got that. The ancient civilizations often performed a ceremonial ritual when the cornerstone was placed. The, the architects, builders, owners, dignitaries, or religious leaders would place a sacrifice such as wine, grain, water, or even blood offering. That's not cool. I don't like stuff like that. And I don't want anything like that done with my work at all. Nothing. No type of sacrifice. Atop the cornerstone and dedicate to their gods. In other cultures, relics and artifacts of the community's patron saint were placed inside the cornerstone. They believed the saint would bless the church and its members. In the early 19th and 20th century, cornerstones were hollowed out and placed in a prominent location on the front of a building. These stones often had an inscription such as the name of the owner, the name of the builder, and the year the structure was built. Okay. The builder itself is the architect. Okay. That's what I was looking for, is for them to say the architect. All right. Often the cornerstone was hollowed out, and important documents, paper, newspaper clippings, books, or photographs were placed into a metal receptacle and then placed inside the hollowed out area in the cornerstone before it was put in place. Think about my work, man, and what I'm drawing out. That's something that's going to be put in the cornerstone. They just said paper, newspaper clippings, documents. What I'm drawing out is I mean, it can be seen as a document, or it's a form of paper, is all I know. Photographs, all type of stuff. It'd have to be a huge cornerstone though, but I mean, look, we're talking about a huge pyramid, so the cornerstone itself is going to be huge. You may pass cornerstones without ever noticing them. However, you can find a great deal of information about the building from these inscribed stones. They are often found on historic buildings and in homes and communities around the world. So I'm going to stop that there and go ahead and go to my next point. Now, I'm gonna go to these images because it popped up. This is what I was showing earlier. So this is the next synchronicity with Jesus. the cornerstone that was rejected. You see this right here? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5, 4.5, the sensor, 4.5, the path of least resistance, 4.5, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That's my work right there, dude. All day. This right here, whenever you cut, see the brick pattern, whenever you lay bricks in a strong way, they usually place them based on the center, a rectangle, and they place the next one based on the center. Well, that center makes a 45-degree angle. I don't know whether people ever realize that. And most of them, you can't, it depends on the length of the rectangle at the end of the day. So I just showed that as far as the cornerstone aspect in Jesus. All right. So now the next point that I'm going to go to, uh, the blueprint of New Jerusalem. Check this out. The first thing that pops up is right here. Does it look familiar? And it's copywritten. They ain't dumb. They ain't dumb. I'll tell you that. I'm going to click on it. The New Jerusalem, the blueprint for ancient monuments, world mysteries blog. It says right here, the city was laid out as a square, its length equal to its breadth. The angle or angel measured the city with a rod, and it was 12,000 stadia or stadia in length and breadth and height. All right. Now I don't know about that number. See, that's the thing about the number 12. My work ain't got, as far as the paper, that scale is not 12,000. Okay, of course, but okay. So, but the length, width, and height are the same on my work. That's what's amazing. He measured its wall, and it was 144 cubits high, according to the human measure he used. Revelation 21:16 through 17. All right. I don't even know if y'all can see what I'm showing. Yeah, y'all can. So now, okay, share that one. Okay. There's another one. 45 degrees based on the square. The New Jerusalem diagram. All right. Now we're going to click on this, and it's going to take us to where we need to go. Remember this article? Now, think about everything that I've just shown. Everything that I've just shown. And they're saying the New Jerusalem diagram, the blueprint for ancient monuments, which is what and this basically is the same article. That it's just a real thing. It turns out that the Nazca geoglyph named Mandala, aka Sunstar Cross, perfectly matches the New Jerusalem diagram. Sun. They call it a sun star. Okay, sun star and cross. Why do they call it that? Y'all don't even think about that. I'm gonna tell y'all this too. Hold on. Okay. When it comes down to it, the number of dang, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, my mother's name even has the word meter in it. My mother's name, it has meter in it. That's crazy because that deals with geometry. My mom has a very, very rare name. That's the thing about it. She has an extremely rare name. It ain't too many people. I don't think it's, to be real, I ain't never met nobody else with the same name. But I ain't gonna say her name because being that her name is rare, it'll make it too easy for people to, look into it. And I don't want to have to cut nobody into pieces, bro. I just don't play about nobody. I don't play about nobody I love, bro. At all. I mean, at all, bro. So that's why I say with all of that bro, people will start a fucking war. That's all they'll fucking start. Cause I ain't with that bullshit, bro. I ain't with the bullshit at all. I don't give a dang how many seizures I got. Somebody get their ass fucked up fucking with me in the wrong way. Or anybody I love. I'm trying to see if they're going to, because maybe in this one they explain it about the 45, because this is the same person who wrote this article as the last person, the same website and everything. Enter 451 of Israel. 12 sons equals 9. Perfect number 4 times Abraham. I'm going to see if he going to tell why 45 equals the second coming of the Messiah. Because maybe that's in this article, because I've been asking that. If it's not found here, I'm just going to go to the other article and that'll end it pretty much. Yeah, this is now y'all can't say this ain't detail. This is some detailed stuff. Y'all think they just wasted their time with this? Bro, this is some detailed stuff. I mean, they went in DNA and everything, bro. I mean, they really ain't playing. Okay. So it didn't mention that. So as you can see, the blueprint of the New Jerusalem, all of that stuff is coming back in its detail. You see the name is it's blog.world mysteries. I mean, y'all seeing everything that I'm pulling up basically. So I mean, if you want to find it, then you can. Definitely. All right. There we go. So I'm gonna go to Google, regular Google. Gotta pull it up first. Tab. And I'm gonna end it on this like I literally have been showing and saying. Is this the wrong one? This is the wrong one. Wrong article. See, they have went in a lot on this, man. This is the correct one. Yep. All the way down to that right there. These is the measurements of the Nazca lines, basically. To everybody who wonders that. This is all about the measurements of the Nazca lines, and they come with these conclusions. And I'm looking at every one of the numbers, but it's just crazy because, like I'm telling y'all, my point is, why is 45 the second coming of? Why is they saying that? And then all of this other stuff is synchronizing with me, man. And hold on. Looking for, see, arising, second coming of Son of Righteousness. Second coming of Son of Righteousness. I'm looking for the number sets though, where it just lists all of the number sets and you can see exactly what I had. Well, 27, Messiah revealed. I turned 27 this year. My project gonna be done around this time. So they don't know, I'm gonna approach the elite. I'm going 222. The number 2 is the number of change. My changed action from last year, the past couple of years, I've literally been root chakra grinding. But this year, the second chakra is where I take action. That's where I go to the people that I need to go to. Literally. So literally 27, that's crazy. I go to them this year. And I'll be 27 years old. And either way it goes, it's gonna pop off. The expansion and everything is gonna start around that age, 27. That's when people gonna be, looking into it. Messiah equals 27. Messiah revealed in the New Jerusalem. Where is the New Jerusalem, man? Where is the New Jerusalem said to be? Where is the number set first of all, that I'm looking for before I part way? There it is. Prominent number sets. 9, and then right here, they got some others added to it. 9, 12, 18, 27, 45, 54, 72, and 216. Altogether, their sum equals 453, which equals 12. I was born in the 7th. And then look, that's crazy. I ain't even see. I was just saying that. Here again, the 7, bro, what in the world? Here again, the 7 and the 12 of the New Jerusalem are prominently displayed in best peak of perfection, and the duodecimal system, designed for true sacred geometry, is at its maximum capacity when used in these sun star calculations. I was born on the 7th month, on the 12th day. All right. 7th month, 12th day. Literally. 12. Where is the New Jerusalem, man? Messiah revealed in the New Jerusalem. It says, well, where is the New Jerusalem supposed to be? New Jerusalem, because y'all be hearing Jerusalem and y'all be thinking about overseas. Where is the New Jerusalem? It says Latter-day Saint. In the Latter-day Saint movement, the New Jerusalem is viewed as a physical kingdom that will be built in North America, bruh. In North America, centered on Independence, Missouri. I was telling y'all, man. Let me pull up a big room, a big room. All right, so that I can prove my point to y'all and get y'all to comprehend what the heck I'm saying. Now, let's say that this room, on this floor, you got the earth. You got the whole earth here on this floor. Literally, you don't see any state lines or nothing, is what I'm proving to y'all. You don't see any, there's no state lines. All we got is what God created. We got the earth, nature, period. Water, and you got land. All right. They just said it's going to be put in the New Jerusalem is said to be put in New North America, Independence, Missouri. All right. Which would be about right over here in this area, right? If we had a full map, a longitude, like a flat map, basically. There's no state lines created at all, and God has it set up to where it's going to be put up in New Jerusalem. Because remember, I just read this from Revelations. Don't you realize that it could be anywhere on this earth that you could put the New Jerusalem? It could have been in Australia. It could have been in any city in South America. Come on. I mean, the Nazca lines is there. It could have been anywhere in Africa, which is the biggest continent. Come on, dude. It's right there in Independence, Missouri. And I'm telling you, bro, I'm from Arkansas. That's right here. So my point I'm proving is Arkansas is about right here. And on the world map, guess where Missouri would be at? Right there. On the world, you wouldn't even have to move your finger. You wouldn't even have to move once you zoomed out far enough. It's in what I'm saying is that even though Missouri, yes, that's across a state line, I'm saying that's relative to the same spot that I'm at. Arkansas. Now, I'm gonna pull up my drive real quick because the last thing that I'm gonna show is it just showed where the 45 and this new Messiah and not new revealing of the coming Messiah and everything. I'm gonna pull up my drive real quick. Yeah. I can't remember which folder I hope it's in that folder, man. Is that other account? I don't think that's the right one. That ain't the right one. Nope. It should be that one. I mean, it's really stuff, and it's that's crazy, man. That's how I know I ain't tripping too, because it's so much stuff, y'all, that I'm forgetting certain stuff. I'm literally sitting up here forgetting certain stuff and leaving stuff out as far as why I've been saying this so much. So this is something that just popped up by me clicking on this that reminded me of it. I'm literally sitting up here forgetting stuff. So this right here, the Star of Bethlehem. That's exactly what I needed. It's all there. That's good. This is what I was telling y'all about 12, bro. Independence, Missouri is up here. It'll be up here in this area. Right here, you got an X being made, all right? You got 0, 1, and 2, which is 12. That's 12. They both add up 0, 1, and 2. Bro, that's 12. 3, all right? And then over here on this side, you got 9, 8, and 7. That's 24. 9 and 8, 17. 17 and 7 is 24. 2024 is what you got right here. What's April? And April is the 4th month. On the 8th day, this eclipse happens and it crosses Arkansas, which is where it's making an X right over here, Arkansas, where I'm from. Me. Straight up, look at my signature. That's how you know it's me too. I even write in the difference. I don't write like y'all. August 12th, you got the number 12 again, but what number do you have right here, dude? 2045. Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, this is stuff that you cannot change, bro. I can't change this. Y'all can't change this. The creator does this. The creator controls the skies above, bro. And y'all ain't gonna say nothing about no blue beam tech, dude, because this eclipse has been happening forever. All right. And even if y'all did say that, well, guess what? They making an X right here for a reason. It makes, I mean, yes, you got an X down here, but guess what? You can't do the same thing. You got the third and the third. The third month, 30th. If y'all want to say 33, but that what significance is that showing behind synchronicity with something like I'm showing y'all? 2024 even is right there. And I just said 9 and 8 and 7 is 24. It's going the same way. If you pay attention, August 12th going this way. It's good, dude. It's doing the same thing. Y'all dumb if you don't get this. I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't even trying to be harsh, but I'm just gonna be real at this point. If you don't get what I'm saying right here, you are dumb. You literally not getting it, and you're acting dumb at this point. If you don't comprehend what I'm saying right here, straight up. Independence, Missouri will be up here, which is where the New Jerusalem is said to be. 2045, which is approximately around when the pyramids could even be built or started or be built straight up. Because I'm dropping the seed out there right now, the seed of thought. Now, even beyond that, what I was saying I forgot is this right here. This right here is the great conjunction that just happened that y'all be talking about. Bruh. The planets of Jupiter and Saturn are the fourth and fifth planets. If we are on a flat Earth and the Earth is not a globe, that means you take the Earth out of the lineup and it makes Jupiter and Saturn what? The fourth and fifth planets. You got the sun, and you got Mercury, which is the first planet. The sun is zero. The sun is zero, okay? Like zero is linked to the 360 degrees. Okay, and I just showed y'all the compass and everything. What does Jesus, the sun, the compass? Come on, bro. The sun, the compass going around. Come on, wake up, Y'all got to wake up, bro. Like, dude, 4 and 5. The symbols for Jupiter and Saturn literally look like 4 and 5. Even beyond the fact that if we on a flat Earth, and the symbols for Jupiter, and that would make them in count for the fourth and fifth planet. You literally got 4 and 5 right there, bro. This was the Christmas star, the great conjunction, bro. And I made my discovery at that same exact time. Before it, of course, but I started studying my own work. If I didn't look into my own work and I just kept it at the simple grid, just what I drew out and thought nothing of it, it would have just been one of these. You got 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 0. It would have just been one of these. We would have stopped. But who in the world would think that at the end of the day, all of this information that you see drawn in this 0 is in this one symbol? I mean, in one square. It's showing the science of geometry of a square in general. Who would think that, bro? Who in the world would think that, bro? And man, I'm here to tell you, bro, the Nazca lines not Nazca line, but yeah, mainly the Nazca lines as a whole is mapping out the stars. I've been telling y'all that that's dealing with the ley lines as well. In my work, I told y'all ass that I showed y'all ass, not just told y'all, I showed your asses that at the end of the day, my work, when I put it even over Angkor Wat, and that's way on the other side of the world, when I put it over Angkor Wat Temple, they come out to be exactly the same on one half. One half fits perfectly the geometry. The other side, guess what? It's off, but guess why it's off? Because it's 12 count and not 9. And that's why I've been telling y'all at the end of the day, when y'all sit up and talk about we in the wrong time, we in the wrong, well, who trying to figure it out? That's all y'all gonna keep repeating that? What y'all gonna do about it? Y'all gonna keep repeating that Y'all, they got us in the wrong time. We don't even know what time we in. Well, guess what? Y'all don't appreciate the person who literally doing the math and showing y'all what the true clock is, the original clock, based on the 9. Because what I'm showing y'all, and I showed y'all with that 12, the 12 is birthed from the 9. All right, the 9, straight up, period. The 9 come before 12. Why do y'all think that on the 12 count, even on the 12 clock, or you still using decimal system code is what I'm saying. You're not using a alternative symbol for the numbers, because in a duodecimal system, 0 through 11 is what for number 12. All right, when we're talking about the number 12, that's why with number 9 slash the 10, the decimal system, 10 decimal system, you see 10 characters, but if you leave out the 0, you messing up. You cannot leave out the 0. You can't. Therefore, it stops at 9. That's why I tell y'all everything you gotta pull it back. The code, you gotta pull it back 1. And matter of fact, with that 0, add 1 in order to comprehend it. So yeah, man, the number 12, that's the number 12 in this aspect of the us utilizing the count, a 12 12-month calendar now. It's kind of funny how Julius Caesar, July in I think what August, those are the ones that were added to the freaking calendar. And here I am born in July. Why would they choose those 2 months to mess up and alter? You see what I'm saying? They chose those 2 months for a reason, and y'all don't get that. Y'all literally don't get that, bro. I was born in July. I'm not saying they did it because of me. I'm saying, like I just showed y'all, the Keystone, the Cancer symbol is right there. The complete opposite of Capricorn is Cancer. Bro, I'm the strength of y'all, of the people, bro. I'm telling you, man. We all ain't got long. Life is short on this earth, but I'm telling y'all right now, man, y'all have overlooked a very important brother, man. Y'all really have. I told y'all I'm moving different this year. I am, period, point blank. No games been played. Uh, but I realize, bro, that y'all offbeat, most of y'all, bro, at this point. If you don't get what I'm saying, if you think that I just got a Jesus complex, how could I just make anything up that I just showed? I made a very valid point in everything that I just said. We even saw some synchronicity that I can't control. 444 million results. When we just searched Jesus and it said 444. That's like Jesus saying, I'm real right there. That's almost like, that's almost like, because I could have searched anything else and it could have not happened right after, but it just so happened when I searched how many books are there in the Bible, 444 million results come up. This ain't a game, man. I be having ears ringing and stuff. All type of spiritual stuff be going on, bro. I don't take this stuff as a joke. I don't know about y'all, but I don't take this stuff as a joke. I don't be playing behind closed doors. See, my work is impeccable, bro. I don't want to click on this one actually too much like that, but that's the North Pole aspect right there. That's the aspect of the North Pole. I'm mapping out the Earth energy grid, bro. So anyway, man, I'm gonna go ahead and let that end. That's what I was really looking at, was this right here. See how this is? See how this is 4? Now look at how that right there. The rivers split, 4 rivers split like that, and they create what's like a triangle. You see the X period, a rigid X. Now look at that, and then look at this. Everything is, man, I'm telling you, bro. I swear for God, bro. But y'all want to sit up and act like this ain't fire, and like this ain't revolutionary, bro. Look, 0 and 9 is water. These are the elements. What the fuck wrong with y'all? I can't help it. I got to, man. I'm sorry, bro. Y'all, I promise, bro. Y'all is y'all. Oh man, I've done it, dude. I comprehend what y'all don't. A lot of y'all probably said it's crystalline. Our reality is crystalline. Don't you realize that when you look every single direction, as far as the perspective grid, that's one trick that I just taught myself about architecture. As far as drawing, anywhere that you look, you basically looking at the same thing. You basically look at it every time that you turn your head in the 360 degrees. You basically looking at everything is revolving around you and your vision and stuff like that. That's one thing I just learned as an architect. It's like that's going into a fractal grid that's building everything, literally. What I mean is when you look, if you turn your head, I really have to draw out exactly what I'm saying in order for people to fully comprehend what I'm saying. But this right here is crazy, man. This is amazing. This is pure amazing, bro. And that's all I can say. So I've shown y'all exactly what I mean word for word by the whole Jesus thing. Peace to you, Rasset, for coming through. Um, yeah, man. And I'm gonna go ahead and let this one end there. I really want the numbers as far as the timing that this video ends. I really want it to end at a different time, but it's at 116. Number 6, I'd be trying to stay away from that more often than other numbers. But at the end of the day, uh, I've fully explained to y'all what I've been saying and what I've been meaning by the similarities between me and Jesus. And I might have honestly forgot something else. That's just how much information it is. Like literally, I might have forgot something else. Hopefully not. But you know, hopefully y'all comprehended. But I just want y'all to know I'm not trying to be Jesus. I'm not trying to act like I'm anybody that I'm not. I'm Corey, man. And I'm a junior at that. That's the thing. My name itself is a junior. So I've been thinking of my own name that I could give myself, kind of, because I wasn't raised with my biological father. So at the end of the day, I always, I mean, here recently at least, I've been thinking about it. It's almost like I don't have an identity. Juniors, I don't like that junior aspect. I feel like everybody need their own thing. I don't, you know what I mean? I mean, that's a way to keep a name going and everything like that, to keep yourself going. I feel like that's being selfish. Every one of us is our own self. And my name is basically somebody else's name. It's not my own name. No creative aspect came to my name. It's basically Junior was thrown on my name. So I'm just a junior. So at the end of the day, I'm pretty much thinking of my own name. I doubt I'll ever change my name for real, but as far as what people call me and everything, I have been thinking about going by something different, not Corey, but it's something, of course. I mean, Corey, yeah, of course. I mean, that's who I am. I mean, everything happens for a reason. I can say to a degree. At least I feel like that to a degree. Sometimes you got to be light on what you say, because when you say everything happened for a reason, well, y'all got to think about other stuff that happens that's really, really evil that happens on this earth. I ain't gonna even go into that, but just think about what you're saying whenever you say everything happened for a reason, and think about that child. Think about that animal that's abused. Think about that. That's what you're saying when you say everything happened for a reason. All right, it's not cool. I just saw an article where a woman threw a child in a trash can in Texas. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. So everything happened for a reason. This happens every day, all day. So that's why I say some. In a way, I think it's everything happened for a reason, but um, that's why I say that this world is based on cause, effect, and probability. Some stuff is just probable. Um, it's I don't know, man, but it's 12 o'clock. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. This has been a 1 hour long video. I said it wasn't gonna be long like last time or the previous video I took down. And I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here, bro. I'll see y'all next time. So peace out.